say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see?
This is the stage of the season when the true contenders, Greg, begin to separate themselves from the rest.
Kevin, this is when the season gets fun. I mean, teams start jockeying for playoff position, and things get serious. So losses sting a lot more now than they did just a few weeks ago.
So the New York starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. R.J. Barrett is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Wood in at the 5. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And stolen by Siakam. King outside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's Wood. Offensive rebound. Toppin. Tries it again. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Knicks shoot their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for New York. Wood at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Wood. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. If the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now, here's Quickly. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked him what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers. Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. We have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And one of the most predictable things to do would be to play the one-on-one game. You want to work the basketball, work deep into the clock if you have to.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. In the corner, Barrett with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Got a piece of it. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Irving. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to Milwaukee.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And It's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And Toronto has possession following the score by New York. King, the pass to Barnes. And here's Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Wood.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And stolen by Siakam. Irving against Wood. Harden the pass to King. Raptors moving the ball around. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against New York. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Quickly. Drains the three-pointer. Quickly's got 5 now.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Top and feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Irving finds Harden. Now here's Barnes. Now Irving. His last outing, 16 points for him. Clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. And that one, good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Wood. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Down low, here's King, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. Wood kicks to Quickly. For the 3. They grab their own miss, and Toppin throws it down.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Now, here's Siakam, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Right at the free throw line, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Inside, here's Quickly. King with the block. To the wing on the left. In the corner, Harden. Back to King. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And the pass to King. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Knicks trail by 5. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Barnes against Barrett. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Barnes. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Raptors lead by 7.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Barrett. Good D by Siakam.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Harden against Brunson. King, the pass to Harden. Irving from long range. Here's King. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Last time they met in New York.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And Siakam throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so New York calls timeout for the first. Laws with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. Now here's Brooks. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Raptors leading by 8. King inside. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Achua. Kick out to King. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Knicks trail by 8. White the pass to Brooks. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's King following the score by New York. Pass to Achua. Back to King. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Back to White.
2 minutes left in the first.
Here's Grimes, covered by Irving, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for the Knicks.
First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to quickly. And Barrett now top of the key. Back to quickly. He lobs it up. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by King, and that one is good from Hartenstein.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Harden out there with Gary Trent. And it's King at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And so it's New York with it. The Raptors getting the bucket. Here's Hartenstein. King with the block. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Pelicans was all business. He ended up with 62 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Barrett after the made shot from King. Now, here's Barrett. King with the steal. Here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
New York calls timeout. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Now here's Brunson. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run, and it's King with the rebound. King's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Barrett, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Siakam's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Quickly with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
They get it back. Hartenstein, and finally that one's good. Hartenstein's got 9.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from King. The pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Shoots over King. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Brunson. The Raptors getting the bucket. Barrett for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Harden outside. Here's King. Barnes trying to free himself up.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Here's Hartenstein. The shot off that time. Nice D from King.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And it's in there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Kicks it to Barrett. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Now here's King. And he has 28 points for the game. And he dunks it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brunson finds quickly to the middle. And here is Toppin. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. It's Trent on the wing. Quickly covering. Harden. That's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Trent against Quickly. Passes it to Brunson. Now Barrett. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. Toronto with the ball, following the score by New York. Kick out to King. On the wing, Anunoby. Brooks covering. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Grimes. Shot from the top of the key. And it's King with the rebound. After shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. VanVleet kicks to Irving. Here's King. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Raptors shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. He kicks to Toppin. Here's Grimes. And again, New York with the triple.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
Here's King, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brooks with it. Now defended by King. Brooks misses. And so here's Toronto. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
King, the pass to VanVleet. King with it. He's picked up by Brooks. On the wing, Irving. Raptors moving the ball around. And there's the pass to King. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 12.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful looking shot.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Grimes. 7 points in the game. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Wood.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And it's White with the rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Grimes. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Irving finds Van Vliet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. And so White will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Brooks, the pass to White. Here's Wood. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. White, wide open. He fires. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
And so it's Toronto having no play.
Your record, 81. The Knicks, 52.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Boss has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Barrett is out there with Toppin. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Harden the pass to King. Over in the corner, Barnes. Irving from long range. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here is Quickly. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Harden. The shot will not fall. And New York will come the other way. To the inside, Wood. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wood's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
King, the pass to Siakam. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Wood. All sorts of time. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brunson kicks to Quickly. Wood passes to Quickly. Barrett with the ball. No good from outside. Irving against Quickly. King, the pass to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. And here is King. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now, here's Toppin.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Harden the pass to Barnes. Now here's King. Back to Barnes. And a wide open look for Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. Brunson the pass to Quickly. Barnes against Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Harden dishes to Irving. Siakam left side.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so it's New York with it. Quickly the pass to Brunson. Dishes at the top. Barrett against Barnes. Releases. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Siakam's got 20.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Barrett with another miss.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Barnes passes to King. He gets it in there. King's got 47 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes to Quickly. Here's Barrett. Back to Quickly. Over Irving. New York, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hartenstein's checked in for Toppin.
That's his first.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Quickly with it, guarded now by Irving. Back to Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
King, the pass to Irving. Back to King. Siakam, right side. Pass to Brunson. Here's Wood. They get it again. Fades and shoots. Kept alive by New York. Good on the shot. 16 points for him.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now the pass to Irving. Fires from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Brunson the pass to Quickly. Back to Brunson. To the paint, here's Wood. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wood's got 6 in the quarter.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Irving kicks to Harden. Back to Irving. The feed to Barnes. Over Barrett. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on-target pass. We've seen that before.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Brunson scanning the floor. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Barrett kicks to Wood. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's Toronto converting.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Pass to Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Knicks have made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10. And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Wood. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Then it's King, and it's Baldwin in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it. Beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly. The defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the layup is good. King's got 49 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Some nice passing by New York here. Hartenstein passes to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Roby. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. King, the pass to Trent. Right wing. Here's Baldwin. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's New York with it. The Raptors getting the bucket. King with the block. Van Vliet, right side. Back to King. Van Vliet on the wing. It's good from long range.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Barrett. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Baldwin the pass to King. Baldwin kicks to Trent. And it's off from three-point range. McBride passes to Hartenstein. There's the pass to McBride. To the inside. Good. That one on target from Roby.
Exactly what this coaching staff wants from Isaiah Roby. You've got the frame and the athleticism to be effective near the cup.
King, right side. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Barry Trent Jr.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Here's Baldwin. Inside. King, left side. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Trent passes to King. The Raptors need to get a shot up. 2 on the clock. And again, no good by Toronto. New York's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And he makes that one. Roby's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's King, and that one is hammered home.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
New York takes timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Boss.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Roby. No good on that one. Nice defense from King.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Trent outside. Van Vliet looking around. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to McBride. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in, and here's Toronto. They're on a 14-6 run. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Sims to the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Porter kicks to Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's King, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks
here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Sims. Passes it to Roby. Here's McBride from deep. It's hauled in by Trent. King outside. Baldwin kicks to Trent. King the pass to Trent. And here's Porter. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Here's King. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. McBride passes to Roby. Here's McBride. Banked in off the glass.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Trent outside. Pass to King. It's stolen. McBride passes to Sims. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Nice D from King.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Boss.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by Dillon Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
First one falls for.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. New York missing again. King outside. Trent left side. Down low. King, that's good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you.